Hi there everyone, it's Golden here from Golden Prospecting. I haven't put a movie up for quite a while, as you have noticed if you follow my channel. The biggest issue I've had, I haven't been able to get out because I've buggered up my ankle a couple of months back. But anyway, hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll be able to start moving around again and getting back out in the bush. Also, you know, it's starting to warm up a bit now too, which makes it better. Anyway, I want to put a wrap out for a mate of mine. He's had a bit of a rough trot over in West Australia there for a while. He's got tangled up with a couple of so-called mates, he thought, that had a bit of a rough trot. Anyway, he's a kind-hearted sort of a man, and go and have a look at his channel, the SURFING Prospector. And if you get the name, meet him, just call him Crouch. That's the man. Crouch is the man. He's a top man. He even sent me over some stuff from over in West Australia. He was over there looking around some old town sites and come across some stuff. So he knew I collected a bit of memorabilia, and he sent it to me. He's that sort of bloke he is, kind-hearted, and wouldn't do you a bad deed if he couldn't do you a good one. Anyway, I thought I'd show you what he sent. Some of it's interesting, most of it's interesting. This one here is a tobacco tin. It's an old one, as you can see. They don't make tobacco tins like that anymore, and it's made from WD and HL Wills. So it's, yeah, it's fair age. So that's one of the things he got for me, sent over. And this here is a lid off a tin. And I'm pretty sure it's off the old matches, tin matches they had. And the heel of a hobnail shoe and the toe tap. Pretty common around the mining areas. The old blokes had them on their shoes. What else have we got in here? So these here are interesting. You see these are the old stops out of the bottles, the Worcestershire sauce bottles, made by, well, I'm not sure who they're made by now. I've got some in the Holbrooks. Holbrooks used to make them. So they're Worcestershire sauce bottle lids. I've got a couple downstairs. One of them I've got is even turned purple. Now you'll see that if you notice, sometimes you'll see different colours in the glass of these. Now what mainly happens there is all depends what sort of glass, what the glass is made out of, what minerals are in the sand when they make the glass, and the sunlight, the ultraviolet light, can affect the glass and change colours in it. I used to work for the telecommunications company in Australia called Telecom and Telstra and PMG, and the old glass insulators on the poles, where they used to have the old poles with the wires hanging off them, they'd change colours too. They were made out of different out of glass, and some would be green and some of it changed a real deep purple over the years of being exposed to the sun. So that's why you get these different colours. I have got a purple one downstairs. Anyway, this is another stopper. I'm not sure what sort of bottle it's out of, but it's a wide neck one, as you can see, a lot different to those, but it's probably some sort of medicine bottle or something like that. It's got something written on the top there, but I just can't read it. I'll have to give it a scrub up to be able to read it. There's a nice screw top bottle. I'm not sure what it would have had in it. Probably some sort of, might even been tablets or, you know, medicine style thing. But can't name. It's got a bit of markings on the bottom of it. But yeah, can't read it. Too blind, this whole part. Right, that's a nice brown bottle. I'd say that one's a little screw top. I'd say it'd be a rough guess, probably a perfume bottle or something. although it has got a screw top on it. I'd say that'd be some sort of medicine. See our cork top? It's got a bit more age on it than these other two. Now that looks fancy like that. I'd reckon that's some sort of perfume bottle. It's a little bit fancy, isn't it? Something sweet for the ladies on the goldfields. It's a big one. I don't know whether that cap goes in there. No, a little bit small. It's probably the same idea though. They're probably a bigger one for this bottle. Looks like it. It's seamed down the centre, so it's a split bottle. Got that clued up on bottles. My cousin he collects them, he knows everything there is to know about bottles. I might have to ask him. What have we got? Another one in here somewhere. Oh, this one here. This one's here has had a bit of a hard time by the look of it. She's broken. Yeah. This one broke. Bad luck. That's been a bit of rough handling by the PM post office. Anyway, you can see a few things Crouch sent me. Just shows you what type of person he is. He didn't have to do this. He sent them over at his own costs, and just shows you, mate, what sort of person old Crouch is. He's a good mate, good bloke, and yep, I call him a brother. This is what sort of person he is. So those blokes who try to rip him off, shame on yous, and hope you get your just desserts. Alright, all the best. Hopefully I'll get back out, do a bit of prospecting soon, get this back in the field. I've had a little bit of trouble with my channel at the moment too, so I've got to sort a few things out there, change my email account, and consequently stuff things up with my YouTube channel, so got to sort that out. Alright, all the best. Go and watch Crouch's movies, support the Crouch on the Surfing Prospector. Go and have a look at some of his stuff, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Even on Facebook, usually every day he's got something up on Facebook. He shows it because he's over in Western Australia by himself, although I think he's heading back out on a lease with another gentleman at the moment. So we'll see a bit of gold come out of the ground if you keep watching his channel. So the Surfing Prospector, the man. Catch us later. I'm going to be able to add the stuff Crouch sent me and put it with the little collection of bottles and that I've got here, and just add to it. As you can see, I've got a couple of ink bottles and other medicine bottles and some clay bottles and all bits and pieces. Pex Pace, old hand grenade bottle. A couple other things I've got here too. Shark's tooth, some ostrich eggs, nice fern fossil. Now this is one of those glass insulators I was telling you about on top of a pole, but this one won't change colours because it's made of porcelain, but the glass ones do. And a couple other crayfish, petrified crayfish, and a few other things, old camera, and yeah, so the Crouch's stuff I'll be able to add to my little collection up here. It all help it grow a little bit. And I must thank him again. He's top bloke. If you run into Crouch, say good day, say Gold End sent you to say good day. Catch us all later.